Everyone, what's going on? Rick here. I'm back in our video. Today's video, we're going to be doing some engineer on CP Powerhouse, and we're already losing because I didn't play the whole intro of this game. Not like it matters that much, but I have been doing a decent amount for my team. We're going to be playing some defensive here, just because of the recent push of the enemy team. So we're going to be sitting back here. I'm actually going to put my sentry in the obnoxiously overpowered sentry spot that I've found, not I've found, but that people have found over time, up here. So overpowered. You have a full ammo pack right here as well, which makes it super great. Seven Spy Stone. But recently in Team Fortress 2 we had the Gunmetal update, which gave us 3 maps: Payload Borneo, Koth Sinjin, and this map CP Powerhouse. Which they're all fantastic maps. I love all of them to death. They're all a lot of fun to play, and overall they're just good. They're a good change of pace. For instance, this is a 3 CP map, if you can see in the bottom corner. There's only 3 control points. There's a middle and 2 last. This would be our second control point. It would be. It was supposed to be a 5 CP map, but they decided against it, giving us CP Powerhouse. Which makes it a really fun map, because that means, like, you lose mid, and then, oh god, they're already at last.
And something else I don't really know.
But recently, the Jag got buffed to an extreme. Oh god, I am very dead. Get this sentry built. Build! Shotgun! The Jag got an amazing buff recently, which gave it the ability to whack buildings slightly faster, but doing less damage, less health repair, or less repair. I think that's how it is. But it builds buildings substantially faster than it used to, because it used to say 30%, but it was only around 10, or no, 5%. People have done the math to figure out what it actually was, and it wasn't actually 30%. But now I believe it actually is 30%, and it's fantastic. Teleporters take like 3 or 4 seconds to build, where they used to take like 10. It's pretty awesome. Put it out! Okay, so I was trying to get a sentry up there. My team isn't necessarily supporting me on mid right now, so that's probably why we're losing this so much. Mostly because we have an engineer sitting aimlessly at last, not helping. But this was, let me see here. This is the recent change here. It has a 50% faster hit speed. I don't know why it's firing speed. Construction's hit speed was increased by 30%. And it has 20% or minus 25% damage penalty and slower repair rates. So nothing absolutely substantial. Looks like we're actually having issues back here. I'm gonna sit back here. Are we? No, we're not. We're fine. We can move up. As in, I'm playing passively up here because I don't want to lose this. My dispenser. Oh, that's nice. My dispenser is still here. Here comes a scout trying to get edgy.
They have a teleporter right next to our teleporter. Ow.
But it gives you the ability to play a very, very offensive and defensive engineer, because you can. Oh, and another big thing to the engineer himself was the major buff to him being able to move buildings around. Well, the level of this engine, it used to take me forever to move this around, but I'm moving at like 20% reduced speed right now. Force of nature. But I can move around extremely quickly now as an engineer, which is fantastic, to be frankly honest. And there goes my dispenser being sepped. This game is not going well, not as well as previous games.
The scout at last. Oh, he's dead.
To open new telly. Oh, and if you've seen hotted weapons laying around, that's because now we can pick up weapons. So if I wanted to, I can change to the I could build a sentry using the Jag, and then I could switch to like the Southern Hospitality, and keep my sentry up with it. Because I can change wrenches now, which is kind of a weird thing. I'm okay with it, but I'm not a fan of it because I'm like, it's too much change to engineer. Before it used to be you change wrenches and it was new sentry, new everything. Everything got destroyed, which is upsetting because that's not how it is anymore. And that's how I remember doing it because I started out that way years and years ago. So this is what I'm used to personally, and that's just not how it is anymore, which is upsetting. But hey, what am I supposed to complain about? It's nice. I can do some cheeky things now. They keep on destroying my entrance, but my exit is still way over there. It's kind of obnoxious. Dominating freedom. Don't that make me a communist or something? Back inside. I hate that so much. Stop doing the last.
The scout is dead.
If I'm gonna keep my gun up here, I need some support.
Where?
Watching the upper sniper nest on our side.
Alright.
Spies at my edge, don't worry about it though. That's what team cooperation sounds like. When I say I need help here, and then someone says, okay, I'll come help. That's awesome. I love that. But it looks to be that we're moving on the point here. I'm going to try to support them by pulling a forward gun up. Spy pyro. It's a bad idea.
There's a lot of people coming up on our sniper's nest. There's like 2 soldiers, a couple of medics. All
Back and back up. Spy down me. Gun's open if the pyro could go up there. The gun's being tapped. It's being red taped.
There's a spy around here.
And that's what teamwork sounds like. I'm probably going to go to the end of this round, whether that be us winning or they winning. Hopefully, and then because of this map, 7 minutes is not the timer on this map. 7 minutes is the allowed time left, but we still have the whole game to play. It's really kind of weird. That could be right now. I bought enough time for my sentry to get built. But something that engineers are, a lot of engineers aren't used to is the fact that sometimes you need to sacrifice your body for your sentry gun to go up. Because my sentry gun is the most damaging thing that I could have done there, was the sentry gun. So getting my sentry gun up and ready to build probably saved us that portion right there. Whereas if I would have just ran in there, you know, threw my gun down and just ran in there with my shotgun or just blew up my sentry gun, it wouldn't have helped. So you just have those are some of the things you have to think about, and you have to really be able to control the battlefield when you're playing engineer. Which is the difference between a good and a bad engineer. This game isn't going very well.
Oh shit.
No, no, dang it. I just don't want to lose. So that I could be, so that we could end this video here, because it's starting to go on for about 11 minutes now, and I want to get this up. I sometimes like to think of the fact that because of me, I'm actually making it so that we're not losing right away. Yep. Level 1 beats heavy. Every time. Not every time. Never. Competitive level 1 just goes down instantly to a heavy. But the Jag opened up new possibilities in the realm of competitive, though. It definitely did. I ran in a scrim last night. I ran level 3 on one of the later rounds of the scrim just to see how it would play out and whatnot, and we were rolling them, so I was like, I'll try something different here. It got me into some very interesting situations, and I had a level 3 up on the point, and it was on lakeside, so a map where normally the point, once you like are having issues with it, you're having issues with it. Like, it's a problem, child. Map. We can get some offensive levels up. There we go. And there it goes. this is gonna be going on forever. I'll probably cut this video after my next death here because it's been going on for way too long and it's just the same thing over and over again. What's the perfect incarnation of what I love about CP maps? The fact that you're constantly being moved around and pushed around and stuff like that. It makes it a lot of fun. I mean, I remember one game I played on CP Granary like 2 years ago now, and it was a 45-minute CP Granary. One round. It was awesome. But it was like, we'd push up, I'd move my stuff up, they'd push, and I'd back my stuff out. And that was one of the big learning, excuse me, that was one of the big learning moments for me in Engineer was the, just the learning how, when to move stuff around and whatnot. That was the big factor that made me, like, learn, like, oh, this is how I'm supposed to do this. Oh my god. This game is never going to end. After this life, I'm ending the video. And no, that timer's not going to end the game.
I'm at that last point.
And I'm down. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. See you guys around!